Hi, eaters. Welcome back to campus. We're so excited to have you back. The Counseling Center wants to let you know that we're here to support you throughout your academic term here as a UCI Anteater. With today's Feel Good Friday video, I want to highlight some transition tips as we get reoriented back to being on campus. So the first tip is set yourself up for success. One of the key things you can do in creating a success is make a routine. As we adjust to this hybrid environment of some of our classes being in person, some of them staying remote, as well as our activities being both hybrid, in person and remote, we need to get into a routine from waking up to going to bed to account for all the things that we may be responsible for day to day. It's also important to know you may need to adjust your routine throughout the quarter, given different deadlines, peak periods around midterms or finals, as well as accounting for other personal and social events. One other thing I want to talk about in creating success is creating a learning environment wherever you may be living. So having a space that's specifically designated towards studying or your academic journey. That way you're being able to separate and really focus in that space and focus on your academics. The second tip we want to provide you is zoom out of your screen. Find places on campus where you may be able to study, like the library, Aldrich Park, coffee shops. There's also different rooms around campus that you can rent out to study individually or with a group. But sometimes it's great just to step away from the screen, open an old book or your notes to focus on studying. Also, get active on campus. There's lots of student organizations and clubs around a variety of topics, affiliations, identity, affiliations to help meet our students' diverse needs. So take a look at the Student Life and Leadership website for more information about what might be available. And lastly, build a coping skills or a self-care toolbox. We all know that we manage stress in different ways and at different times, depending on what our demands may be. And so it's always good to have some tools that you can pull from to help you adapt to those stressful moments. I also encourage people to have a diverse array of skills that they can pull from in their coping box. So this may mean things that are physically health oriented, mentally health oriented, socially, spiritually, artistically. An array of options are there for you when talking about a self-care or coping skills toolbox. So again, these are all some transition tips to help get going this fall quarter. We're so glad to have you back, and we hope this is a smooth transition. Zot, zot, zot.